everybody, it's Carolyn and Capone. I got him to sit next to me with no treats. Welcome back to our RV life. First of all, we have to pay homage to this view. Take a look at the view. What a great place to shoot a video. I don't know if you can see the depth, but it's a couple 100 feet down and there's a wash, and I went walking through a canyon. It's almost like slot canyons in Utah. It's beautiful. I'm in Nevada, just outside of Las Vegas, and it's just gorgeous out here. I hope you've seen some of my sunset pictures. So today, why don't we talk about a couple questions that you guys have been asking me a ton. Number one is, how do I make a living? How do I support myself? Am I rich? Am I a trust fund baby? Do I have a lot of savings? I'll answer those questions for you. And in answering those questions, I think it's a good lead into how you can make money living on the road. And I have some resources that I will share with you. So for those of you who have seen my debut video, I talked about what I do for a living. I am a marketing consultant. For 8 years, I have been building a small business called Fortune Marketing Company. That's my company I built from scratch. And for the last 8 years, I have been supporting myself through my business. And what I do is I help small businesses, authors, and now bloggers who want to promote themselves, who want more business, and who want to build a brand. So I do strategic marketing planning, and now I'm doing social media and just really helping people who want to promote themselves. But for those of you who want to live the RV life or the van life or the camper life, but aren't marketing consultants and haven't had a business for the last 8 years that you can then, turn into a remote business, how the heck do you do this lifestyle? And make the money that you need for gas and food and all the things that we need to live on. I'm going to give you a couple sources that might help you. So, Fortune Marketing Company and strategic plans and all of that other stuff that I talked about in the beginning is what I have done for 8 years. I have felt for the last couple of years that Fortune Marketing Company was not the end-all be-all for me. Started feeling to me like a stepping stone to something else. So when I decided to venture out and live in an RV, the goal was to write a book, to spend more time writing, to live a more creative and free life. So my business is shifting. I decided when I moved in when I started living in an RV that I didn't necessarily want to do the same type of work that I've been doing for the last 8 years. Partly because it's very labor intensive. It requires me being on call at least once a week, and the level of work that I was doing, oftentimes they require face-to-face. So I've been slowly transitioning over the last several months, even before moving into the RV, to more project type work. My engagements with my clients last years. And in fact, I had a couple contracts up for renewal in January that I declined. I didn't want to be tied to that kind of work anymore. So I turned down a couple of new contract renewals, and I'm doing mostly freelance work right now, project based. So one of the websites that I'm using that I think would be really helpful for you is Thumbtack. Thumbtack is a freelance site for, oh my gosh, it's got everything from marketing consultants to attorney services to IT services to dog walkers to massage therapists to people who can fix a furnace. It's got everything on there. So if you have any skill at all, check out thumbtack.com. If you go through my website, there is a link there. When you buy credits, we both get free credits. So thumbtack.com is a freelance website. You choose your category, you bid on work for people who are looking for different services, and sometimes you get hired. I've gotten 3 or 4 different gigs from that now. One actually that's been ongoing that I'm enjoying, she's an author, and I'm helping her build her author brand. So thumbtack.com is a good resource for you. Elance is another one. I signed up for Elance. Again, it's another freelance website where freelancers go and they set up a profile, and then you get sent requests for jobs, requests for bids. You bid on a job and you might get them. Elance is a little bit more expensive. I signed up, but I never did anything. It seemed kind of high to me. But I've heard really good things about it. I actually hired people from Elance, and they like it. Of course, any of these, there's an investment. Thumbtack.com I don't know, I've probably spent a couple $100s to get the 2 jobs or 3 jobs that I've gotten. So you do have to bid a lot before you get a job. It can be pretty competitive. So check out thumbtack.com, check out elance.com for freelance work. You don't even have to sign up right away. Just go check it out and go through the categories and see if there's anything there that you might be able to do. And set up a profile and give it a shot. The other thing is Craigslist, especially if you're going to be mobile. Cruise Craigslist for odd jobs. If you're a painter, if you're a carpenter, if you can fix a car, if you can do accounting, payroll, human resources, if you can do IT, if you can run a virus check on somebody's computer. I mean, if you are a nurse and you can do home care, the possibilities are endless. So look on Craigslist for gigs, especially if you're traveling around and you can go where the work is. That might be a good resource. Just go ahead and check out Craigslist and see what you can find. The other website is coolworks.com, but I think they cater specifically to nomads and people who live in RVs and vans. Coolworks.com, you can go there and they list a whole bunch of jobs for nomadic types, temporary jobs, project jobs, and things like that. So if you want to make money on the road, check out Coolworks. Of course, there's always the campground hosting. A lot of nomads, you don't have to be retired in age, but a lot of full-time RVers and van dwellers do seasonal campground host work. And you can even find year-round campground work. You can always get a campground host job. The resource I highly recommend, he knows much more about this subject than I do, is Bob Wells, cheaprvliving.com. Check out his YouTube channel. He has been doing a series of ways that nomads, van dwellers, full-time RVers can make a living. Everything from doing sugar beet harvest work to being a traveling poker dealer. That intrigued me. That sounds like a lot of fun. To Amazon seasonal work. But that's cheaprvliving.com. I will post a link to his YouTube channel. Check out his series of videos. He's got a lot of really, really great information. He knows a lot more about this subject. He's been doing this a lot longer than I do. Another way that you can earn money is through a website and a blog. If you are a good writer and you can put together a website, I don't think most free websites will let you do affiliate marketing, so you'd have to do something like a WordPress.org site. So if you want a website that you can put affiliate links on, it is an investment. I don't think most free platforms would allow you to do affiliate marketing on their websites because they are full of their own advertising. So get a website. Start blogging, start promoting your blog and get some affiliate links on there. AdSense, Google AdSense is one way to do that. You can set up a Google AdSense account and they will put links on your website and you will get paid just for impressions. When people see them, they don't even have to click on them. Amazon also has a really great affiliate program. So you might notice on my website, I've got a lot of Amazon products that I recommend. Anybody can apply. Amazon, I think, does not accept everybody. There is an application process. They probably want to make sure you're a legitimate website. Well, the first thing I did is I built a website. I started blogging. I started driving traffic to my website. That's the stuff that your affiliates are going to want to see. If you just put up a website today and have no visitors and then apply to be affiliate, they're probably going to turn you down. So this all takes time. Set up a website. Blog, promote it on social media, get an audience, get traffic, and then Amazon would probably approve you and you can start putting ads on your website. What I like about Amazon is because everybody loves Amazon. They're amazing, they're wonderful. I buy so much stuff through them and I can put links and products on my website. It costs the people who click on it absolutely nothing. It's not extra, they don't mark anything up, they just give me a cut of their profits. So I earn a little money from the links and it costs the readers nothing. So you also can do that. Amazon affiliate is another way that you can earn money. Okay, so those are all the ways that you can make money on the road. Number one, you can do what I did and build a business for 8 years and then decide you want to live in an RV and turn all your clients into remote clients so you don't have to see them face to face. That's one way to go. But if you don't want to wait 8 years, some of the other things that you can do are freelance work. Check out the freelance Browse Craigslist, odd jobs, gigs, and see what you can find there. You might be able to find temporary work. If you never know what people might be looking for. Maybe an older person just needs somebody to do grocery shopping for them. Maybe somebody just needs their lawn cut, or they need handyman. Actually, handyman is a pretty big one. So just browse Craigslist. You never know what you may be able to find to earn a little extra money. Number 3, you can be a campground host. Check into some of the campground hosting sites and see if you can find a gig for 4 to 6 months during the summer, and there are plenty out there even for the off season. Most of them, you do get a little pay, so you get a place to stay and you get pay. So look into being a campground host. Number 4 is coolworks.com. They list a ton of jobs, project, seasonal, short-term, specifically for nomads like us. Number 5, check out Bob Wells' cheaprvliving.com. Check out his YouTube channel and his website. He has a ton of great resources for people who want to earn money living on the road. Another thing is to create a website. Start writing about your adventures. Start writing about the things that you learn along the way and sharing your experiences. Write a travel blog. People love to hear about travel. Post pictures and work on getting traffic to that website, and then you can put affiliate links on your website, and those are advertisements that will pay you just to put ads on your website. So those are the ways that you can make money on the road. I think that wraps this up. I answered your questions about how the heck I make a living out here, and I shared with you some ideas about how you can do the same thing. So I hope you get out there, have a great time, find a way to earn a living doing what you love, living the lifestyle that you love, and never, ever, ever give up on your dreams. Thank you again. I just thank you for all of your support, your kindness. You guys are amazing. Just thank you so much. You encourage me to want to keep making videos and keep sharing my life with you. So thank you. Until next time, happy trails.